What's going on YouTube? Happy Sunday. I started my book club back up and I'm back with my friends now. We're talking about some subjects and we're tackling the MJ DeMarco book, Millionaire Fast Lane. You guys have heard me talk about this. So I'm going to give a recap of what we kind of went over in the first chapter. And it's kind of interesting. Excuse me. Well, here he goes. Now, he has this group of people that he called, and there's three different groups. There's the sidewalk, the slow lane, and there's the fast lane. Now, right now, I'm going to talk about the people in the sidewalk. The people that are on the sidewalk, it doesn't really matter how much money you make. You can make $20,000 a year, $50,000 a year. You can be a millionaire in this category and still be in a bad situation. Now, you may be asking, well, what are you talking about? How can you be a millionaire in this bad situation? The sidewalk basically is this. It's if you're making a paycheck and you're getting your paycheck and your paycheck comes into the home and you're maxing out your credit cards, you're spending money, making money, spending money, making money all over and over and over again, and you have no solid plan of a retirement. Like, you don't even think about a 401k. You don't think about any type of retirement. You're just making money and spending money. And usually people in this category, which will bring me to a question here in a minute, usually think about retirement when they're in their 50s. Now, in the book club, one of the guys that's in the book club, his company was bought out by another company. And they were going over the retirement packages and things of that nature for the people to let them know, what the changes were, whatever. So they were having these meetings, and this guy is in his 30s. So when he went into the meetings, he was surprised because mostly everybody in there were in their 50s. So they had about 3 meetings a day. And every meeting, my friend would try to go into the meeting, and people were like, the guys who were conducting the meeting was like, Renee, why are you here? You're not ready for retirement yet. And you see the lack of wisdom in that statement. You're not ready for retirement yet. So does that mean that when it comes to retirement, that we have to wait to the last minute to get ready? Just like how we as Americans, when it comes to tax time, we're up till midnight at 12 o'clock. to pay for to send off our IRS refund, or not refund, but our IRS information. Are we ones that wait to the last minute when it comes to preparing for your future? And see, that was the whole problem with the sidewalk in this book, because these are people that really have no plan. These are some of the people also that when you're out having conversations and you bring up a serious subject, they don't want to talk about it. You only live one life. You have to have fun in that life. And when you have fun in that life, you don't talk about retirement and things of that nature, whatever. You don't talk about that. You talk about making money, right? But when you don't have a plan, you make money, spend money, make money, spend money. Haven't you guys ever noticed that you could have a lot of money in the bank, and then 6 months later, all that money that you had in the bank is gone? You have nothing to show for it, nothing, everything's gone. Are you in the slow lane? Are you in the sidewalk right now? Because what good is money if you don't have anything to show for it? If you don't acquire any assets? If you don't do none of these things, what good is the money you're making? You may go to your closet and find a lot of clothing, and then you look down and you find a lot of shoes. But are those clothing and shoes going to put money in your pocket? No. So is that what you have to show for yourself? Shoes and clothing? Do you have anything in real estate? Do you have anything as far as savings? Do you have anything as far as, and I don't want to say stocks and things like that because I don't believe in that. My thing is about stock and cash and buying a system, a business system, aka franchise, aka this thing I'm working on now. Different things, but you have to have a plan with your money, because if you don't have a plan for your money is going to have a plan for you. So that's what I kind of gathered in the short form of this sidewalk. I recommend you guys get the Millionaire Fast Lane. It'll change your life. And one thing I would say in closing that chapter taught me is this, and I've learned this in life. And I want you to hear these words I'm about to say. When you find yourself doing what a majority of people in life are doing, you're probably doing the wrong thing. I remember standing in a line one time at an outdoor event, and there was these porta potties, and there was a line of maybe 20 people in a porta potty, and all of a sudden I remember this quote about this very statement about when you see a majority of people doing something, do the opposite. And I said, they're standing in this line. I'm going to go find another porta potty. And lo and behold, I went around the corner and there was about 10 porta potties there with no one standing in front of them. Because people usually do what a majority of other people are doing to so-called fit in this normal type of thinking. But remember, I'm not abnormal. I'm not normal. I'm abnormal. So that's just something to take to bed with you tonight. Don't do what a majority of people are doing, because you're probably doing the wrong thing. That's what I have to say, guys. If this is your first time coming to this channel, glad to have you. Please tell your friends about us. And until next time, signing off.